Hey guys, what's up? It's Amanda and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive in to a pretty badass DIY. We are going to turn this dusty, custy ass frame that's probably like 100 years old. I don't know, I'm guessing. We are gonna turn it in to this beautiful tray. You can put jewelry on, perfume, whatever. Isn't it amazing? Hell yes. So let's go. We're gonna switch to vlog cam and let's get started. Real quick, before we actually head out, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on all my social medias. Okay, that's about it. Let's go. Okay, so here is the stash of goodies. Of course, you need a gold frame. You need your spray paint. I'm not sure if I want to go with gold or silver. Still deciding. The white just for an undercoat because I feel like the frame is a bit dark and I want my gold or silver chrome to turn out perfect. I grabbed some of this, what do they call it anyways? Shelf and drawer liner. It's like an adhesive sheet and it's in marble print. I grabbed a few just in case I mess up. And of course you need a ruler or a measuring tape, either one works. A box cutter because you will need some foam board, and like look how thick that is. So I'm not sure if scissors are gonna cut it good or if I'll actually need the box cutter. So what we're gonna do is measure out the foam board because you want the foam board to sit flush just on the underneath side of the frame. I'm going to rip off this like weird cardboard piece, but on the inside there's a lip that I'm going to use to put the foam board in so it's like flush and flat. I hope I'm in focus. I can't look at the viewfinder. I'm going to measure the size of foam board I need. We have 13 and a little bit by 10. So I have to measure out that on my foam board. So let me do 10 inches. Make a mark. And 13 and 2 ticks. So then, to ensure that my cuts are straight, I'm just going to measure a few more so your cut is square. So then what I do is I just match up all of the ticks that I made at the correct distance and draw a line. So now you know your line is straight. Then the other side. I am now going to try to cut it. So I'm going to try using the box cutter. Make sure you have permission from an adult if you're going to be using this, and if you already are an adult, be friggin' careful, okay? Accidents happen all the time, and trust me, I am a clumsy ass biatch, okay? I know. I think it would be smart to do this with the box cutter with a ruler. Make sure your fingers are clear. Let's see, please come apart. Yes. There we go. I'm going to measure out a piece of this. I'm gonna work on the gridded side. Oh, thank goodness for these. Bam. Now I'm going to do the same process I did for the foam board. Now with the ruler, I'm gonna connect. Okay, so now that we got our size marked out, I'm taking the scissors and cutting it out. Okay, so now for the super tricky part. We have to stick this onto here. This is the part that might be a total fail, and I'm sorry. So I'm going to peel, I don't know, about 3 inches and fold that like stuff it's stuck to. Then measure it, can you see? Okay. Then measure it to the top of my foam board. And you just gotta do it. You just gotta stick it down. You gotta start somewhere. Okay. So there we go. Our first stick is down and it's perfect. Take your time and patience. Don't get upset. And then once you have a bit down, you could take a ruler now and use your ruler to stick it the rest of the way. I just added some weight because I'm doing it by myself. Okay, we're at the last little bit. Yes! Perfect. Oh my gosh. We didn't have a fail at all. And voila. Look at that beautiful piece of marble. Yeah, right. Dollar store. But it looks good. Now we are going to test it out to see if it's the proper size. So I'm going to flip it around. Oh, it works perfectly. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna push it out. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So now we are going to go and do the spray paint on the frame. A white base coat and then a gold top coat. We are outside. We are ready to spray paint the frame, and this is the setup I got. So here we go. I hope you like how I improvised because it is a little bit windy. So I took my garden rocks and one of the dog's favorite logs to play with to hold down the plastic. So let's get to work. So there's really no art to spray paint. Just make sure you're holding it at a decent distance and you kind of just gotta go for it. Okay, so that looks like a pretty even coat. I'm going to just let it sit and dry a little bit. All right, so we're back out here. Girl wants it to be gold. Look how shiny that is. So it's time to let dry again, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Oh no, what are these trying to steal the shot? You definitely need to follow me on Instagram so you know what's going on. If you got any questions, leave it down below. Back to the DIY. I'm just hella proud, that's all. The frame turned out absolutely stunning. Look at that. Oh my gosh, the gold. Oh, it's so beautiful. But now for the best part, we are going to turn this into a gorgeous tray. And I'm going to do so just by turning it around and sticking that in there. Now you, depending on what kind of frame you used, there's going to be different ways that you can affix your foam board to the frame. And if you were extra super lucky, you still had the glass. And then of course, if you had the glass, you obviously would have marbled the glass. I'm just going to put some duct tape around the edges just to secure it on. And I just want to say, as a little disclaimer or reminder, you're not going to be able to use this for anything other than a display tray, okay? Like, I don't want you guys to think that you can just take this and like serve drinks on it to your friends. So I'm going to use this because I feel like it would make it more sturdy. And I don't want it to show too much like under that rim. So I'm just going to stick it right on the edge of the bottom rim and stick it to my foam board. And I'm pretty much going to do this all the way around. Okay, so now this is what we have. I have 3 sides with the Gorilla Tape on it because this side here is like, you know, the cutout so you can slide the stuff in and out, changing pictures and all that. So this is what we have so far. Let me just zoom out a bit. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Like, the gold paint turned out beautifully. The marble on the inside of the gold, I think, oh, that is so beautiful to me. And from this stage, of course, you can personalize it however you want. If you want to add little like handles on the sides, totally fine. If you want to maybe add some flair to the bottom of the tray, you can. I'm thinking about maybe adding a little tiny bit of gold into some of the marbling just so it like meshes well with the gold frame. And I just might add a decal in the middle here, not sure, but this is pretty much the tray DIY to completion. Anything else is gonna be added stuff, so yeah. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed that DIY because I had a hella good time filming it, making it, and I am so stinking happy with how it turned out. But I'm sure you're just itching to see how this beauty turned out. But oh, look at, oops, upside down. Look at how stunning it turned out. The gold is so shiny, and I actually did add some gold and silver accents to the marble. Let's see if the camera's gonna pick it up. Let's see, come on, come on. It's just a little blown out, but you can see some of the gold. Oh, it looks absolutely beautiful. Oh, I can't wait to set it up, and everybody's gonna come over and be like, oh my gosh, where did you get that? And I'm gonna say, girl, I made it. So if you do any recreations of this gorgeous home decor piece, please, please, please tag me on any social media platform. I wanna see it, girl, because it's gonna look stunning, I promise. And hey, if you're not following me on any social media, they're linked down below, so make sure you hook a girl a follow. And speaking of that, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because there's gonna be so much more going on. Oh my gosh, and I'm so stinking excited. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Leave me any feedback on this DIY to let me know what you liked, what you didn't like, just so I know for next time. Don't forget to join the fam. Don't forget to follow your girl. And I'll see all you guys in my next video. Mwah! Bye, guys.